that you made your way up to Shamineau. Enjoy your stay. Visit the horses, but don't eat the hay. Down at the waterfront, it's mighty fine. At the ropes course, there's an awesome zip line. I think I'll end this with the number 9, and I don't know what that means. I just came out and said it. Don't know if we are ever gonna get it. I wish I had a point, but I probably forget it. Glad you're here at Camp Shamineau. We'll learn together, we'll have a good time. I can't say that I've ever punched a mine, even though we had it coming, and I don't know what that means. I just came out and said it. Don't know if we are ever gonna get it. I wish I had a point, but I probably forget it. Glad you're here at Camp Shamineau. Glad you're here at Camp Shamineau. Glad you're here at camp. Glad you're here at camp. Glad you're here at Camp Shamineau.
Hey, welcome to the live stream there, fellas and ladies. My name is Scout, and I'm here to host you guys today. So, as I was getting ready for today, you know, I just couldn't think of what to not bring, actually. So I brought all of this stuff I normally bring, you know. So I got my good old maple syrup. You betcha I don't leave the house without this, you know. This is gold, liquid gold here. And of course, can't leave the house without the fishing poles, because, you know, there's lakes everywhere, so you never know when I'm going to stop and want to throw a line in the water, you know. So, got my 2 fishing poles for 2 hands, because double luck, you know. But other than that, I also got my duct tape, because you never know when I have a leak in my syrup bottle or something, you know, or in the radiator. But, thank you guys for signing on today. If you guys have any cool Canada gear like I do, I got this from my mom. I'll tell you a little bit later a backstory behind it. But we have our sponsor for today is our top 10 rejected sports, you know. And so we're gonna roll the film there, and we're gonna listen to a really good debate. So tune in. Here you go.
Yeah, and you know, beards go great in Minnesota debating. Did you know that? The next on our list is number 6, Minnesota Nice debating.
Oh yeah, no, you should go. You should go. Oh yeah,
No, you can go first.
oh yeah, no.
You should really go first, eh?
Oh, are you sure? Are you sure?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Tapioca is just delicious. It just warms the tummies. Little kitties just love that tapioca, don't they?
Kind of, sort of.
And then we got the casserole in the hot dish. The hot dish.
That
we
is
like to
some
call it
great
hot dish
hair.
because it's
Wonder if we have the
warm,
same
tastes real good,
stylist.
Right?
Huh.
So
Wonder if that's a
happy
Muppet.
Family, happy tummy.
Makes me think of
So,
Veggie Tales.
Yeah,
They're
love
my
the
favorite.
hot dish. Just great Minnesota tradition here.
Sure, you betcha. Good idea.
You know, that's just such good points there. That tapioca pudding is really good on the tummies there. Oh, don't forget the hot dish too. Man, that is one of my favorite debates to watch. They're so kind to each other, you know. The joke about the MN nice, but, you know, they really are nice people. So, I actually got some of my own pudding. It's not tapioca. I ran out this morning. Me and the moose ate it all this morning for breakfast. So, speaking of, if you see a moose running around behind me, just scream and holler so I can get her back in. Sally the moose, yeah, my friend, she's just running around. She saw her friend Gretchen that she wanted to go run around with. So, if you see her, just let me know, holler and put in the comments, and then I can go get her. Okay. But we're gonna get started here today. A reminder as I'm eating my good pudding here, to get your post your activities and stuff for the theme day, because you guys get cabin points, you know. And obviously in Canada, we basically all live in cabins, so that'd be a lot of points you want to collect and get. So 1,000 cabin points for all you guys watching on the live stream now. But if you watch it later, you guys can have. We'll go to a solid 912. No, 913. I'll give you an extra point because I'm feeling generous today, you know. So 1,000 now if you're watching, and 913 later if you're watching. Joel was already dressed in his hockey stuff. So you guys have some cool hockey stuff. I love that. So you can have like 8,000 cabin points, you know? So like that's a lot of cabin points up there because you wore your hockey stuff before we even started this live stream. So yeah, if you want to get if you guys want to get in your hockey stuff, get you like cabin points, post them so we get pictures, give you guys cabin points, okay? But it's not a normal live stream day if we don't have any jokes, okay? So here we go. Why did the criminals go to Canada? Huh? Eh? There was nowhere else. Toronto. Toronto. Toronto, you know? Like the yeah, Toronto. Oh, I bet you're laughing with your grandma in that one, drinking your maple syrup coffee, yeah. Okay, how did the Canadians name their country? Okay, this is one of my favorites, and it makes the most sense to me. But how did the Canadians name their country? C, E, N, A, D, A. Get it? Canada, E. Sounds like E, because it is E. Oh, I'm a funny guy. What do the Canadians say when you step on their foot? Ooh. Oh, hey, sorry there. That's my bad. Yeah. Yeah, get it? Because they're too kind. Anyways. What would a great hockey player be called if he didn't play hockey? Wayne Gretzky. Get it? Because he regrets not playing hockey, you know? And then Wayne Funny guy. All right, now last one here. What did the cowboy ride to the hockey game? A Zamboni, because he's a cowboy, but he went to a hockey game and they have Zambonis there. Actually, Camp here got a Zamboni this last winter. It's super cool and fun to ride on. So, I bet a Zamboni is pretty cool as well. Alrighty, but that's our jokes for the day. Feel free to drop a couple other Canadian jokes in the comments if you guys want to laugh, so you can get some cabin points. Without further ado, we're going to throw it on down to our vlog with Jackson. Okay, so here you go, Jackson.
Hello everyone, it's your daily vlog. So, I'm out here by a river, and I encourage all of you to take some time to be out in the nature and be by a river where you're able to really listen to the movement of the water and listen to everything that's going on. You can hear the birds chirp and you can see the water flowing and the fish swimming. So I encourage you just to take some time and just be without any technology and just be here in a place of nothing else going on. And so that's your vlog for the day. Bye.
Yeah, you know, I actually in that video could hear the fishies going, and I almost jumped up to try to go fish, but obviously I wasn't there. So, but I'm really itching to get out today. So once I'm done with this, I'm gonna go out and probably try to catch some fish or maybe a moose even. You know, that actually leads into our next segment here. We got the random skill with a really cool guy that I like. That he's a cool guy, I guess. But he's got a really good skill that us Canadians we love to use because you know. You guys go and you find dogs and stuff like that to take home, but us Canadians, we like to get a little bit bigger animals. So without further ado, Scout, why don't you take us away with the skill for the day? Welcome guys, this is Scout to your random skill of the day. And you're gonna need a fishing pole or some kind of line or twine, okay? So I got my baitcaster here with me, but we're gonna learn and I'm gonna teach you guys how to fish for moose, okay? So, fun little known fact about moose is that they actually love syrup-soaked sponge pancakes, okay? So I got this sponge. Jack, we all know it's pancake, come on. We got this sponge from Jack, from his pancake I made earlier. He told me he was left in the left, so I went and got some, but I'm gonna use this as my bait, okay? So, I got it on my spoon so I don't get super sticky, but I'm gonna take this line, and I'm gonna take the pancake. Oh my god, this seems really good. This moose is gonna love this, okay? Really spongy. Okay, and we're gonna wrap it around there. And boom. Okay, you gotta set it in there. And then you set it back on the spoon. So you got some like place to hold it. I'm trying to wipe off my fingers getting dirty. Okay. Then I like to tie the good ye old fisherman's knot on mine, but a very short, not super safe version. But stays, because the moose will get it, don't worry. Tie it back in on the loop here, but you guys can tie any knot you'd like. onto your moose catching device. But, yeah, so you pull that tight. Pull tight, pull tight, pull tight. Not too tight though, because you don't want to cut through the pancake, okay? Boom. We can catch some moose today. So I'm gonna grab my pull back. Make sure it's not wrapped around the tip. Okay, and so here at camp, we actually might have moose, might not, I'm not sure. But we're gonna test it, because if we do, I'll catch them. So, my big cast just a little bit. Okay, good, that's good. All right, so, gonna cast my line out there. And I'm gonna try to reel it in. But, yeah, like I said, we don't really have much moose here. But you kind of just let it sit there. It's kind of like a bobber, so you just wait for it to wait so you can try to catch some moose, okay? So I'm gonna sit here, hopefully catch a moose, but let's see what you guys can do with some cool ideas. Missed them. I hate when that happens. They're very elusive creatures, actually, true story. So you guys go try to catch some moose. Let me see what you guys come up with. Well, this is Scout signing off with your random skill today. Throwing it back to the man, the myth, the legend. Scout Strip. So, thank you so much, Scout. That's a great skill, actually. And while we're doing this quick, I'm gonna get my my line set up out the window here. So we're gonna leave that one going. I'll get some set up later. But I gotta catch my moose back. Like I said, Sally, she ran off today. We were walking around enjoying nature, trying to find some good maple trees to tap for some of our homemade fresh maple syrup. But we couldn't figure it out. We couldn't. She just ran off. She saw Gretchen, like I said. Anyways, but thank you, Scout. Again, the sponge, you'll understand that in a few segments here, but that pancake soaked in maple syrup, mooses cannot resist, I promise you. Okay, our question we have for you guys today is, what is your favorite thing about Canada? So it could be like maple syrup or fishing, or it could just be the people, you know? And actually, one of my favorite memories from when I was in Canada is one time I went into one of the stores, you know? And in the stores, they had not just your normal Twizzlers, but your footlong Twizzlers, and they're really, really big. And I couldn't find any regular Twizzlers, so I just had a bunch of footlong Twizzlers to have. And sadly, I ran out already, but it's okay. So if you're ever up there, go check them out, see if they got some footlong Twizzlers for you. But without that, comment what you guys got. But we're gonna throw it on down to Callie, and she's gonna give us our something to do. So here you go, Callie.
Alright, today for something to do at home, this is more for the dads, but I encourage you to teach your kids on kind of how to start up your mower after the winter. So right now I have a motor, tried cranking it over, didn't start, so we're going to go through some troubleshooting problems and see if we can get it. Alright, first thing you want to do is press the primer. And you might want to press a little bit more to kind of try to clear out some of those jets that might have gotten clogged up. And after that, we try it and see what happens. Another thing you want to test is to see if this spark plug is good. So what I did is I pulled it out, stuck it next to the block, and then had another person pull the engine and see if it sparked, and saw the spark, didn't get shocked, but be careful. If you do have a spark plug tester, that would be much better. But now I know that the spark plug is not the problem. Alright, so I've now pulled off the air filter, and you want to hold it up to a light, and then if you can see light through it pretty clearly, then it's good. So I know that the air filter is not the problem. Alright, now I have the air filter off, so I'm going to spray a little bit of starting fluid into there. And try to start. Okay, so I got to start with starting fluid, but it was not drawing any gas from the carburetor, so I've narrowed it down to that being the issue. So it runs if I continually spray carburetor or starting fluid into it. So I'm going to take apart the carburetor a little bit and see if I can get this figured out. Alright, I blocked off the gas line, took off the bowl of our carburetor, and there is gas going to the bowl, and there's no fluid inside of the bowl, so I know that's okay. So it's probably a plugged up jet, which means I'll have to take it apart even further and figure it out from there. Alright, so I cleaned out the jet, and it works just fine. So yeah, that's how to potentially fix some of your problems with the lawnmower.
Well, sorry for the confusion there, folks, but thank you, Malachi, on that one. Yeah, we'll get to Callie in a little bit, but thank you, Malachi, for that one and teaching us about lawnmowers. You know, in the summertime, I love to just mow the lawn and like it'd be like driving on my lawnmower, walking behind the one I got. But I got my fish. Oh, is that a bite? Oh, I think I missed it. Hold on. I missed it again. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Come on, Sally. Come on, Sally. Come on. Come on. Oh, man. Popped the line again. I almost had Sally back in here. Dang it. Darn nabbit. Oh, man. So, anyways, I'll have to go and retie this one later, throw it back out there. Nothing's happened to this line so far. But, yeah, again, thank you, Malachi. So don't forget about our weekly verse here. Jeremiah 29:11. It's a really good verse. Memorize it, put it in a song. And actually, we just want to move into a little bit of segment here of talking about our summer camp, okay? And so what's going to play behind me here is our video for our summer camp. So I actually scoot this way a little bit so you guys can see it better while I talk about the summer camp, okay? You might see these cabins up here. They're little mini replicas. We're building them for a live stream we're going to be doing. But you guys, Voyagers age 6th through 8th grade, you guys can come stay in those cabins and hang out with us here and do all these cool things in the background, you know? And so you can jump on stage and dance. It's a view over a lake, so you can go fishing. But yeah, that's a little bit of snippet of our Voyager camp you guys can do. You guys go tubing. I love going tubing on the lake, you know? But yeah, you guys can do all those cool things. You come and have our chapel services as well. Not only with our chapel, you have night games. You'll be able to eat 3 meals a day. Lots of fun. Go camping out in the campfire and just hang out there and be in God's creation, you know, and do all those fun things here at camp with a lot of kids your age and be able to do a lot of super cool things here. So if you guys are interested, again, that Voyager camp is 6th through 8th grade. And Callie mentioned our Trailblazer yesterday. And so you guys, those ages, can come to camp and have fun, okay? But moving on past that there, like I said, those little cabins are going to be for a segment here in a little bit, hopefully. I'll give you a little hint. There was a movie with Tom Hanks made about it just recently. Maybe that give you a hint. Maybe put in the comments, we give you some cabin points about what that new live stream theme would be. So, but yeah, replica Camp Shamineau. Tom Hanks in a movie recently. Put in the comments, okay? Moving on to our next thing here as I'm trying to get my line set back up. Oh, there it is. Okay, sit there. We're going to move it on to actually what Callie's doing. So why don't we throw it back on to Callie and have her do our something to do, okay? So without further ado, here's Callie.
All right, today for something to do at home, this is more for the dads, but I encourage you to teach your kids on kind of how to start up your mower.
Well, sorry about that, folks, there. We just had some technical difficulties with one of the videos, duplicate, but she had something really cool for you guys today. Maybe we'll try to sneak it in another segment there. But we're actually going to move on again to Callie, but not has something to do. We're going to do her Devo for the day. So why don't you buckle up real tight. And oh my goodness, how could I forget? It is 3:18. It is snack time. So, you know, I'm just going to crack open my maple syrup here and that is delicious. Oh my goodness. And just to top it off, we got my oatmeal cream pie. No, this is a Swiss cake roll. Here, oh my gosh, I spilled syrup on me. But while you guys get your snack here, why don't you guys sit tight after you guys get your snack here, and we're gonna have Callie give our lesson while we're having a snack. So without further ado, here you go, Callie.
Hi guys, it's me, Callie again, and today I get to do the Debo, and I want to look in Hebrews 12. So if you want to grab your Bible or look on your phone with me, we're gonna go to Hebrews 12, and we're just gonna read the first couple verses. It says, "Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us, fixing our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of faith. For the joy set before him, he endured the cross, scorning its shame, and sat down at the right hand of God." In this passage, we see that God has marked out a race for us, and sometimes in the race of life, we get tired, we get worn out, but we can have perseverance. And in perseverance, we can challenge ourselves to go farther, to run faster, to just fix our eyes on Jesus, and to not let the distractions of the world get in the way, which can be so easy to do with all of the great things that God has blessed us with. Sometimes we can let those things become distracted, and sometimes we forget that God is the one who blessed us with those things in the first place. Right in verse 1, it says, we should throw off everything that hinders us and the sin that so easily entangles. Those distractions can take away from the time that we can be spending with God and the time that we can be growing our faith and sharing the love of God with others. So I really just challenge you to get rid of those distractions, to focus on God, and to just really strive to live for Him even right now. One thing that I've been doing recently is I choose a couple people to reach out to at the beginning of a week and just see how they're doing. It's not always that I'm trying to preach to them, but just to check up on them and see how they're doing. And I believe that race right now is to be there for our friends in this hard time, and just to check up and make sure that they're doing okay. So try to throw off that sin this week, today. Run with perseverance, keep your eyes on God, and just trust that He has a plan.
Whoa, just getting some water in there, folks. Thank you so much, Callie. You know, it is really true to reach out to your people. We've kind of said it a little bit already, but write a letter, send a text, give a call, you know. It's really just, it's a really good way to reach out and be able to do, oh my gosh, it's so funny. You guys actually can't see the tops of these houses, which is really funny and cool because they're all green. But this is a tree as camp is expanding. So there's green little roofs. Stuff like that. We've actually expanded camp some more. We're working hard on getting camp expanded and things like that. But I like to give notice a family that's watching, the Sodas family, all the way from California. You know, so welcome to the live stream. Thanks for watching in, tuning in today. I know you guys probably don't have too much Canadian gear because you're all the way down in California, but you know, I'm glad you guys are watching, hanging out with us today. Yeah, and so like I said, this shirt, I said I was going to give a little backstory of, and it actually says, if you can't read it, "Oh Canada, eh?" And it's got a cool moose, because we love moose in Canada, you know? But it's really funny because my mom, I have two other brothers, so I'm the middle child of three. You know, my mom, she really was just really avid about, you know, matching us all up and stuff. So she got every one of the boys in our family one of these tank tops here. And when I say tank tops, it's not a shirt. It's sleeveless, you know. So when we're showing our Canada pride, you know, we're just out there showing the guns of our fishing guns. You know, like when you set the hook, just boom, it just really sets it off. So that's the story behind it. My mom was trying to match. I got a little syrup because I get a little angsty with my snack here of the day. We really do put maple syrup on everything here, you know. So go enjoy your maple syrup on there. It's really fun to go try to pick a tree and do it too. But other than that, we're going to move on to a little segment that I really enjoy, actually. You know, she does a really good job with this. But we're going to do an unboxing, Canada style, with Lisa. So here you go, Lisa. Let's see how, let's roll this film, huh?
Hey, how's it going, eh? My name's Lisa. I'm not from Canada, but I'm pretty close. I mean, Minnesota. Actually, I wasn't even born here, but that's okay. I ordered something from Canada, though. This is another unboxing, and I am super excited to see what I got. So, this is straight from Canada, eh? And I believe that I ordered a clothesline. I heard that people in Canada dry their clothes on clotheslines. I don't know if they don't have electricity up there or what. Oh, look at this bubble wrap. So I ordered one straight from Canada because I know they do it right up there. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look. Oops. Brilliant. So I got two of them apparently. Let's read the directions. Okay. It says to string the clothesline in between two things. So we're gonna do that, okay? Oh, they did. Apparently the Canadians did not untangle it first. That's all right. We're still friends, good neighborly friends. Maybe. Hold on. There we go. I should have maybe unboxed it earlier. Maybe this is what happens in unboxing events. I don't really know. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna hang it up here. I think I'm doing this right. I'm not sure how I could really do it wrong. And up here. Oh, look at this. You guys from Canada really know what you're doing. And look at, I even got clothespins to go with it. And clothes, oh, well, I hope they have some warm weather up there because otherwise their clothes are going to be frozen solid. Because I feel like maybe they're a little colder than us here in Minnesota, but maybe not. I don't really know. I've never been to Canada. Well, I take that back. I was there once for about an hour. It was probably the coolest place I've ever been. So look at this. Unboxing clotheslines from Canada. It's a good day. You can get yours somewhere on the internet. Have a great day, eh?
Oh my gosh, you guys just missed it, but I actually just pulled this fish. You know, I just pulled this fish over here, you know, and actually got it right here. I came over here, I was like, oh, my fish. And because there's a lake here, obviously. So I pulled the fish up, and guess what? It came with its own stump. So it's like, she's ready to rock and roll, put in the wall. So I'll put that in my wall later. I'll put it by my cabins right now, my tree. Just knocked my tree over. I'm so sorry, tree. Don't hurt me. Anyways, I'm just collecting stuff as we go, you know, Canadian stuff. But actually, I was trying my snack, you know, and I didn't feel like I put enough maple syrup on it, you know. So I'm just gonna go like this. Oh my gosh, there it is. Yep, that's the maple syrup. And so I'm just, you know, not enough. Here we go. I need more. Oh my gosh, I can't even get this. It's fresh. That's why it's hard to get out of the bottle. Okay, there we go. You see that? Maple syrupy goodness. All right, that's on there. That's gonna be enough. My mom might be mad at me for eating this much calories. Yep. My goodness, maple syrup makes it 20 times better, guys. Like, I'm serious. Like, you guys might not believe me, but it really does. I swear. Put that over there so I can get all my stuff out of the way. I got my paper towels here. So thank you guys for Lisa for showing the clothesline. We're really good at making those because, you know, we come straight from we're really good at making clotheslines because, you know, we're out in the cabin, you know, camping and out in the wilderness, and we're just having, oh man, there's a fish bite. Anyways, I swear it was, just knocked my pole over. I'm clumsy. But yeah, so we have lots of places to hang them on our trees. You know, we got lots of trees there. But like I mentioned with the sponge, what we use our bait for, we're gonna throw it on over to Jack, and he's gonna do some cleaning tips with the SWAT team. So here we go.
Hi guys, I'm Jack. As you already know, I'm the SWAT coordinator for the summer. Today I'm going to show you how to make a sponge. I have this super secret sponge making recipe right here. What you do is you sort of cook it like this. You just sort of pour it, and then, oop, that's good enough. Look at that. She purdy. And then you just wait. Now this is an odd sponge, as you can tell. It looks sort of fluffy. It looks like batter. That's because it is. So what you do is you wait for all the bubbles to pop, and see that one's still there, and that one's still there, and that one's still there. So, oh, that one's gone. Oh, they're getting there. Check the underside. Oh, it's almost there. It's almost there. Just wait. Just wait. It's getting there. So, if you guys don't know what I'm gonna clean up, I will show you. However, it is sort of messy, and I accidentally spilled a lot of liquids. As you can see, this is supposed to be a clean bowl, but there's liquids in there that you have to sponge up. So that's what we're gonna do. Now we're gonna flip this fancy schmancy sponge like so. Ooh, look at that. She's golden. That's a golden sponge. And we wait a little bit longer. So fun fact about this sponge, it is made by Krusty's sponge, professional buttermilk sponge. That's what it is. What you do is you typically just add water. I didn't add any milk because we are a non-dairy facility right where I'm standing, not at camp, but you know, because we do have milk here sometimes. I'm gonna check the underside of my sponge here. Oh, look at that. She's golden. So now we turn off. Make sure you always turn off your stove. You don't want to be starting fires. So as you can see, it's a very nice sponge. It's going to be a little toasty. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab a plate. We're going to grab a plate. And what we're going to do is flop it on like so. And then we always make sure we wash it. Ooh, that's toasty. Like so. Ah, look at that. It's cooling right off. Now I can throw it in with the plastics because it's cold now. Boop. Look at that. So, you don't want to make sure you're burning yourself. However, since we are now able to clean up, what we're going to do is we're going to do it like this. We take our messy bowl and we soak it up. Sort of just push it in like this. Ooh, look at that. It's getting there. I was told by the internet this would work. I will make it work. Look at that. It's all clean now. So, guys, this was your Canadian sponge, if I didn't say that before. But yeah. Back to you, Scout. Bye. Oh. Guys. Sally's approaching. Okay, hold on. Come on, Sally. Take the bait. Take a bait. Come on.
Oh, there's, oh gosh, oh my, hang on, Sally, I'm gonna get you back in. Oh no, no. Guys, I just lost Sally again. Gosh darn it. You know, Sally, she's elusive and she's very good. I almost had her there. You guys saw her antlers, didn't you? Yeah, no, that was a big struggle for sure. Oh my gosh, this is my big pole. It's my bait caster, you know? It's just supposed to be able to handle anything. Oh my goodness. It's my special moose fishing pole. Couldn't even handle Sally. But she's a stud, you know? Anyways, here we go. We're gonna go on to actually my other boss, Jeff. He finds lots of cool things, you know? And I really like watching people find cool things. So we're gonna go watch him find something in the office. So here we go, Jeff. Thanks for taking away.
Hey guys, Jeff here with another segment of, found this in the office today. Over here we got a ping pong paddle. But it's not just any ping pong paddle, it's a Shamineau ping pong paddle, so therefore it's giant, obviously. Works just like a normal ping pong paddle. It's got the Shamineau logo on it. But I'll show you how it works. Ready? Oh gosh. There we go. All right. So, another segment of, found this in the office today.
Ready, go! Oh, ready, yeah! Oh, score! Yeah, score! Here we go. Yeah, score! Oh my gosh. You know, it's red and I really like it, but it's kind of heavy, you know. I might have to stick to my little bit smaller paddle, you know. It's like, it goes into about here, probably. It's a little bit smaller, like maybe, yeah, not as big, but this one's fun to play with, you know. That was awesome. That was a good game with me and the wall, but, you know, what can you do? When you're in quarantine, you gotta play with yourself. Yeah. Anyways, thank you, Jeff, for finding this in the office. I'm gonna probably have to keep this and play for a while, you know? Anyways, just kind of getting some reminders here for you guys. Keep posting your stuff. We're just trying to get you guys some cabin points. We know you guys got cabins. We want to give you points, you know? So post all the new ideas you guys have, all the super cool, funny comments you guys got, cool things you make. Maybe you can make another giant ping pong paddle. We could play via Zoom, you know? We could do that. Zoom ping pong with giant paddles. That'd be kind of cool. Look, it's got our logo here, you know? Anyways, so we have our daily challenge for you here. We want you guys to know, go make an interesting meal with some maple syrup. So you take your maple syrup, bloop, 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 and you make something interesting with it, you know? Try it, taste it, and I'm telling you, maple syrup is good on just about anything. And there's a movie actually about it. Not about that, but it references it. Elf, great movie. He puts in everything, it works wonderful, okay? So, go try it, alright? Try it for yourself. We don't want to just tell you how to do it, so you gotta taste it yourself. So, we're actually going to throw it to one of my favorite segments today. He had some interesting weather, but we're going to go check out our out the window weather, because us Canadians, we gotta know the weather for the fishing. So here we go. Thanks, Scout. Hey guys, welcome to Out the Window Weather.
Start again.
Hey guys, welcome to Out the Window Weather. I'm here on our beach on our blob tower, and it is like a hail-rain mixture today. It has been sunshine, it's been cloudy, it's been raining, it's been hailing, and now it's starting to slow down and stop. It lasted probably about, I don't know, 30 seconds, but that is super cool weather that you guys don't get to see every single day. Other than that, the precipitation chance tomorrow is for sure there, okay? But stay with me, 50% shine, 50% dark tomorrow as well. Thank you guys for tuning in today. But this is another segment without the window weather. Scout signing off. See you guys later. Great job there, Scout, you know? That's amazing. Awesome. That is. You know, I've had people, and I was talking to them the other day. Well, talking to myself, I guess. And people actually have doubted and questioned where he got his degree in meteorology, you know. But he has one in out the window weather meteorology. He's got one in on the roof weather meteorology. And you know what? We haven't seen it yet, but you just wait. He's got it out of the boat weather degree, okay? So we'll have to see what he's got there. But not only he's got a lot of degrees. You know, he's got one from -20 to all the way to 120 degrees, you know? So he's got plenty of degrees for you guys. That's funny, get it? Because, like, degrees of temperature and degrees and diploma. Funny. Okay. So we're going to move on here to one of my favorite segments, and I do these quite often after, because I just go back, watch a video, and learn from him. But we're going to have a little fun with Herb here. So take it away, Mr. H.C. Bloomquist.
Go back up. All right. Ready.
Hey guys, welcome to Fun with Herb. Hey, come on in. I want to show you something. I've got a little bit of a collection here, and you'll see that, yeah, it's just a bunch of old pennies. But if you look really close, well, here's one that I cleaned up. If you look really close, you'll see on one side, it's got something different than your pennies have now. It's got two sheaths of wheat here, and this is called a wheat head penny. When I was a kid, these were pretty common. They were made from the early 40s to 1958. Boy, my oldest one here, I think, is 1942. Boy, it's hard to read. They're so dirty. There's one here from the year I was born, 1957. That's in here somewhere. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me show you something. These are so hard to read. Let me show you an easy way to clean old pennies at home without any harsh chemicals or anything that could hurt you. This is a packet of ketchup. Yep, we're going to clean pennies with ketchup. Here's what you do. Get a little ketchup in your hand here. Kind of messy, maybe feels kind of gross. I'm going to put the penny in there and then start rubbing it up. Get it, you know, like you're washing it. And got to get both sides. It's going to take a little bit of a while. In fact, you could even just let the penny sit in the ketchup for a while. Wow, this one is super tarnished and is going to be hard to get clean. It's just now starting to release some of that tarnish. Well, if I did it long enough, well, this one is just now starting. Oh, okay, I'm going to clean this one off for you with some paper towels here. And you'll see that it's just starting to get to where you can see it. It's kind of messy to have ketchup all over your hands. All right, I'm going to set this one down, and you can see that the tarnish is starting to come off. At least you can read that it says 1 cent. And if you kept on just a little bit longer, it would be like that very first penny that I showed you, like this one that's gotten all cleaned up. Now, you know what? This also reminds me of a spiritual lesson. That, boy, oftentimes this is how we look. We don't look like the way we were originally made. We're all tarnished. Sin has really darkened our lives. But when Jesus comes into our life, he cleans us all up. It's nothing we do, it's what he does. He cleans us all up and restores us to looking like the way that God made us. All nice and shiny and new. So tell you what, you can now go around your house, find all your old pennies, clean them up. You can even take an old toothbrush to them, clean them up with ketchup, something that isn't going to hurt anything around, and see if you don't find some old pennies. And if you happen to find one of these with that wheat head on one side, hang on to them, because they don't make them anymore. They haven't made them for over 60 years, and they're starting to get valuable. So have a good hunt, and every time you clean them up, you remember how God washes us and cleans us from all of the tarnish and the sin in our life and makes us the way He made us to begin with. All right, have some fun. We'll see you guys later.
Oh my gosh, guys, you're not gonna believe what just happened to me. You know, I was thinking while we were doing this fun with Herb, I was like, I'm gonna make a trail of my maple syrup, you know, for my Moose Sally, so she'd come back to me. But I left the trail, and I got the pancakes, or the sponges as Jack puts them. We got the pancakes and the sponges, and we put them all on a pile there next to her thing, and I let her in there, and oh, you should have seen her. She fell for it so bad. So she came in, and then I was like, boo, and I got her and tied her up, so she's waiting out there, eating and munching on her pancakes. She had a fun time though with Gretchen. They played around. They went in the woods. They walked around Northridge, you know. Found some turkeys and ran around with them and had some fun time. So it was good. She had fun. But now that she's back and eating her pancakes, just to keep you guys updated on my my moose there. Okay. But as we're wrapping up here, we have one last segment before we close out. We're gonna throw it on to Emily. Oh, sorry, Emily. My bad. Here you go. You can have it.
Hey everyone, it's me, Emily again. I have the game today. Happy Canadian Day. So I was trying to think, what kind of games do Canadians like to play? Because I wanted to really be on theme. And then I remembered, sorry. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to play sorry. And I have this wild dog that I found. He's definitely not tame and not named Remington, right, bud? Okay, he loves playing sorry. So we're going to play together, and if you have a board at home, they also come with instructions, but we'll go over them just in case you forgot. My board only has 3 players, but sometimes they have 4, just based on what year it came out and whatever. This one is brand new, actually. So if you bought it in Walmart today, it would probably look like this. So we have this deck of cards here, and the cards actually explain what they are. You just have to pick what color you want to be. Do you know what color you want to be, bud? You want to pick a color? Oh, he's laying on red, so I think he's going to be red. Okay, buddy? I'm going to scoot this board out from underneath you now. Nope, he's just going to keep rolling. Anyways, so you pull a card, and this is a 3. So it says on the card, move forward 3. And you can't take any of these out until you pull a 1 card. Hey, buddy. That's the end of my turn. I can't do anything. So then it would be Remington here's turn. And he also pulled a 3, so he can't play either. So we would keep drawing until you can pull a 1. Yes. This is quite the game, I know. And let's see, or a 2 works as well to get you out. Think that my buddy is falling asleep here. Okay, so we have a 1 card now. So I'm gonna be blue, and that means that I'm going to move mine out. It's your turn, bud. Let's see what you pull. You pulled a 12, so you still can't go. But yeah, so you keep pulling them. One of my brother's favorite things, I have an older brother, if you guys haven't heard me mention him before, but he would always pull the sorry card and take my pawns and put them back in my start location. Okay, bye buddy, fun playing with you. And it's just like a super fun game, and that's when you say sorry, but it's kind of a tongue-in-cheek way because you're not really that sorry because you want to win. So yeah, I hope that you guys had fun today, and I hope that you have a sorry board so that you can play with us. Bye!
Oop, sorry guys, over here. Ha, I'm up here now. Thank you guys. I'll school back here now. Thank you guys for tuning in today. You guys had a blast. I had a blast. You guys, excuse me. Sorry for the game. Get it? Sorry. The game. So played. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you guys for tuning in. And tomorrow, don't forget, and for the rest of the week at 3 o'clock, tune in right back here on YouTube or Facebook. We'd love to have you back. Tomorrow's theme is space. So, I'll have some fun with that one, but without further ado, this is Scout signing off, and I'm going to go moose fishing and regular fishing. So, see you guys later.
Welcome to camp, we're glad you've come. Hope you're ready to chew some gum. The summer started and we're glad